The new Kia EV2 is here, and it already has the big names in the game fearing for themselves. Don't get me wrong, we're not saying the competition is easy. No, it is hard. But Kia is simply winning with unmatched power and capability. But more than that, they're making the most convenient EVs on the market. These are just the common man's cars, and they also keep all the electric trend goodies, like amazing tech features. There is a reason their previous EVs were so successful and loved by everyone, and they're applying that principle to the new EV2. Here is everything you need to know. Performance. Kia isn't just adding another EV option, they're changing the game for affordable electric vehicles. Picture this, a car that can go 400 miles on a single charge, making road trips a breeze. And it's all thanks to Kia's cutting-edge battery technology. Charging is a breeze too. While the EV2 might not have the ultra-fast charging of its bigger siblings, for day-to-day use, it's got you covered. It's built on the Hyundai Motor Group's EGMP platform, which is a big deal in the EV world. This platform's versatility means the EV2 could come with single or twin motor setups, though for a car this size, expect Kia to keep it city-friendly. This little dynamo is set to join Kia's electric lineup, rubbing shoulders with the likes of the EV3, EV4 and EV5. But the EV2 has its own flavor, a compact package that's perfect for zipping around the city. It comes with an engine that can deliver 201 horsepower and 188 pound-feet of torque from an electric drive motor on the base model. But let's not forget the hot GT version that's in the works. Yeah, you heard that right. A GT model that promises to add a dash of excitement to your daily drive. But wait, there's more. Kia is reportedly developing an all-new sodium-ion battery, which is the reason behind the massive range bump on this vehicle. Imagine driving from New York to Washington, D.C. and back without needing a charge. And we're excited about the development plans, not only because this version would be insane, but also because Kia has a track record of delivering what they say without any issues. And on top of that, they've been doing so well that they need to constantly upgrade. Just look at the production plans for the EV5, which include manufacturing in China and Korea. In China, customers can choose from 3 models: standard, long range, and long range all-wheel drive. The standard model comes with a 64 kilowatt-hour battery pack and a 160 kilowatt front-mounted motor. They dropped all this information in September when they hosted the Kia EV Day. They're rolling out 2 more new models, the EV3 and EV4, together with the EV5. These rides are all based on Kia's cutting-edge Electric Global Modular Platform, or EGMP in short. With support for both 400 and 800-volt architectures, this platform promises faster charging and top-notch tech integration. But the one that stands out the most is the EV9, Kia's largest electric vehicle yet. It's like the electric version of the popular Kia Telluride. This spacious 3-row SUV can seat up to 7 passengers, making it perfect for families or larger groups. Its boxy design not only looks rugged, but also provides ample room for both people and gear. It's a hit with American consumers. But why? I mean, sure, these are all amazing capabilities that solve a lot of issues. But we can find at least one other brand that can do what Kia is doing. So what is this all about? Why is there so much hype around this release? Well, the short answer is Kia has a secret recipe for making these amazing cars. Let me explain. Design. This is the obvious one. We're not just talking about making it look super cool like the Tesla Cybertruck without solving any problem or having any practical purpose. It's not a cool factor that other companies can't replicate, although they do have it too, and Kia makes super cool cars. I mean, even this one has its own AI that learns your preferences, from all your favorite music to a cabin temperature you like, and adjusts the car settings accordingly. They call it the Mood Cabin. This feature uses advanced sensors to detect the driver's and passenger's mood and adjust the cabin's environment accordingly. Feeling stressed? The Mood Sense cabin will dim the lights, play calming music, and release a soothing lavender scent. In a celebratory mood, it'll pump up the interior with vibrant colors, upbeat tunes, and a hint of citrus fragrance. Which is mind-blowing when you think about it. But that's not the main thing that Kia is doing to make all this buzz. This is very replicable. Think about it, nowadays every company focuses only on software instead of physical features. They're all going heavy on the tech and optimizing everything for ease of living. Kia is doing it too. The EV2 comes with some gesture control features. Wave your hands to answer calls, swipe to change music tracks, or simply point to adjust the cabin temperature. But that's not all. Kia also took care of the exterior design, with great attention to detail and what matters. The new EV2 has an approach angle of 15.7 degrees, departure angle of 26.8 degrees, and a respectable ground clearance of 5.9 inches. But what makes Kia able to do this and also be different is that their concepts drive each design decision they make. And the concept is practicality, and here is what that means. When they introduced all their new models, what got everyone hyped was that Kia wanted to make affordable cars that appeal to every type of market by making each EV very different and very considerate to their potential customers. Like the EV5, it's a medium-sized vehicle and addresses the needs of those who don't require the larger capacity of the EV9 but still desire the benefits of an electric vehicle. It blends transformative design, exceptional versatility, and outstanding comfort to deliver a balanced and enjoyable driving experience. While the EV9, like we said earlier, is the largest electric vehicle, it is also more expensive. And the EV4 is a sedan that features a variant of the EV6, but with a different rear section, highlighting Kia's effort to redefine the electric sedan segment. The EV4's design includes a sleek, minimalistic interior with thoughtful features that enhance the driver's experience. You see, while others are inching toward luxury, Kia is keeping its eyes on the prize, making EVs accessible for folks like you and me. That is what the EV2 and all these models are about. This is something that the market desperately needs. If you've recently noticed the EV car market, you'd see that we don't have any good EVs priced under $30,000. And this is the price point where over 55% of folks buy cars. So if Kia does this, and they actually become successful, then we're all in for a new era. Think about it. They're not the first ones to say that they're dedicated to make a new and affordable EV that will be the common man's car. But all of this is good for us, you and me. Because if you don't like Kia's EV and their overall concept, then you can just go for their rivals, and both will be competing for the same appeal. Because if they don't, then Kia will sweep the floor with the sales numbers. But they already have a lot of worthy competition. We're not talking about overpriced Teslas or the unreliable VWs. No, there is one company that is out to be the next big thing, and if we're being honest, some people are already saying that it is better than all of them. Here is why. Kia versus competition. The truth is, we can sit all day talking about each thing that makes the Kia EVs different and worth your money, but what matters most is the way they sell you the EV. You see, many of us have the same type of concerns when it comes to EVs. The first one is the mileage, and Kia solved that. And they're already one step ahead when it comes to the other issues too, because Kia has one of the best warranties. And if we're being honest, they don't need these attractive deals to sell their cars, because they make very durable and reliable cars. According to JD Power and Repair Pal, Kia is among the best when it comes to this. Both ratings put Kia as the third most reliable brand. But on top of that guaranteed reliability, Kia gives you a 10-year, over 100,000-mile warranty program on the new EV2, which beats what most companies offer. And also, pricing is critical in the EV world. Kia's president and CEO, Ho-Sung Song, has been pretty clear about their goal to break the US $25,000 barrier. This means it positions the EV2 as a direct competitor to the likes of the BYD Dolphin and MG4, undercutting other options like the Nissan Leaf. Now that the Chevy Bolt is also discontinued, we don't have a lot of affordable EVs available. Further down the road, Kia is planning to scale aggressively in all other price segments as well, with the EV9 to be launched this month, which is their flagship line, along with the EV5 and 2004. The EV9 is expected to be priced just under $100,000. What does this mean for Kia as a brand? It's a transformation. They're not just another car company. They're positioning themselves as pioneers in the affordable EV market. The EV2 isn't just for one corner of the world. This baby is going global. They're starting production of the EV2 in Slovakia, with a focus on American and European markets for now. And this is the first reason that their main rival would be better, at least here in the US, because Canoo produces all their cars on American soil. It will be a true American-made brand targeted at the US market. And if you don't know that name, Canoo, then you're not alone. They're a new startup, but they're all about making functional and practical EVs, and the way they're doing it is easy: customization. They already have a pickup truck and van available for pre-order, and they've been selling like hotcakes. Many people have been saying it is the best one because they've already proven to be reliable even before launching their products on the market. But if you want to know more, then check out our channel. We've already made a video on it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you there.